What is up, everyone? JP Gaming here. Your boy is back. I took a short break from YouTube. It's cool. We're back on the grind at Spa-Francorchamps in Formula Renault cars. One of my favorite cars to drive in Project Cars 2. Project Cars 3 is releasing soon. I will not be buying it. I can tell you that right now, because I'm looking for a sim that's playable on console, and Project Cars 3 definitely just ain't that. Coming up into the after the Eau Rouge and Radillon section of the track, I'm coming into the kind of S chicane after the longest straight at Spa. I am in the lime green from the Renault car. It's one of Project Cars' most popular default paint jobs. I go around the outside of two cars. Pretty good move by myself. The AI tend to not have the best mid-corner there, and their exit isn't the best, but the corner entry is super fast. Here I get tangled up with a car, with another opponent, allowing the person behind me to go side by side with me through the next couple corners. After that mistake through No Name Corner, that Spa, I managed to hold the position, and I'm heading into the fast, long sweeping corner. This corner is it's hard to nail, but as a lot of tracks are, it's very satisfying. I try to go down the inside on another opponent here. I managed to do that quite well. He goes off the track. I forced him a little bit wide. I'd say that isn't my fault. Pretty good move. And you will see later on in this video that I end up making quite a few nice moves through there. Here we're doing 3 laps of Spa because I was testing out my brand new sim rig, the Playseat Challenge rig. I just received that, testing it out. It helps with overall rigidity of your setup, and it's definitely made me more consistent and a bit faster. Here I try to get a car under brakes, which I do, but as the AI tended to do on lap 1 at the bus stop chicane, they get all jumbled up. I'm trying to pit, so I accidentally pit maneuver him, and I cut like 3 cars heading into the pit lane. But anyways, I digress. We speed up a little bit because I don't want to bore you guys with footage of me taking a pit stop, and we're coming out we're coming out mid-pack, and here I'm not sure why. This wasn't the best tactical decision, but on the straight out of the Eau Rouge Radillon section, I decide to slow down and let a car pass to make sure that I can get the toe down the main straight. Now, this would work normally, but here there's a car behind me, which complicates things. So, coming into the S's, we end up going 3 wide into this corner. I'm in the middle here. The black Formula Renault cuts the track a little bit. I end up exactly where I was, but the opponent gets a bad exit, and I managed to sweep around the outside. Pretty nice move. Done and dusted. So now we're coming into the no-name section of the track, and from here it's about hunkering down, setting a good pace to make sure that you can get the other cars once they exit the pit lane. Here we go once again, coming into the fast tubing section of the track. I've noticed that especially through here, I am a lot faster than I normally would be, because before I'd have to, manage where my pedals going, because my pedals, they'd slip around on the floor or on my box crate. But now they're planted onto the floor, it's all very, very good. Very solid, sturdy. It doesn't take up too much space either, Here we do have a little bit of a moment. I'm slowing as you can. I ended up going quite deep. I almost let the other car pass, but I just about hold on to the position. Coming down the straightaway, which does not need DRS in Formula 1, but it definitely does have DRS. I think it might be the shortest DRS straight in Formula 1 right now. It is the shortest distance in terms of Formula 1 tracks, it is the shortest distance from the start flag to the apex of the first corner. Fun fact for you there. So we come out slightly behind first place here. The timing board is wrong, as you can see it's glitching around at the moment, but I am in second place behind the car. Now here you're going to see one of the best moves I've ever put on a car. Coming into the long, fast sweeping section, I get a very good exit. Goes defensive, we don't make contact, and here, under braking, I try to get him around the outside, and I'm holding on for dear life, balancing oversteer and understeer, make sure the car is planted. I get the move, sticks, done and dusted. Now we're back up in the first place, where we should be. And I believe I started, I think, in 16th or 17th. So in 3 laps, that's really good to come up there. The AI is set to a place we're on pace for about even. But the problem with the AI in this game is that on lap 1, they're not going to show the same pace as you. Because, for some reason, they're always really slow on lap 1. So you can make up a ton of positions there. You can also make up a ton of positions on the pit stop. But during like mid-race, they're about, once you even dial in, they're about the same pace as you. I get a little bit of oversteer coming out in mid-section of the bus stop chicane, but coming on to the final straightaway, I do a little bit of side-by-side action as the racing drivers would do. But yeah, that is the end of the race. Now I'd like to say some schedule things with the channel. School is back in session for me, starting. So I'm going to switch to 1 upload a week instead of the normal 2, just to ease off some of the pressure, and there might be some gaps because school is obviously something that I'll be focusing on. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. JP Gaming signing off. Peace.